Hello, John Montgomery here from Fiat Pro America and Benson Fiat, BensonFiat.com, BensonAlpha.com. So, I have spent about 4 hours working on this 2013 Fiat 500 Pop, and this is the after video after working on it for a while with the sub-factory products. And as you can see, it's cleaned up very, very nicely. This is a 2012 Fiat 500 Pop. It's got 132,000 miles on it. And you know, I did the glass first when it was cool in the morning, and you can see a lot of the spots are gone, but there's still a little bit. I mean, this car's been sitting outside for 11 years, and so it's got some embedded glass spots in it. I'm going to go ahead and hit it again and see if I can do even a little bit better with it, but it actually does work very well. And you can look at the paint here and you can tell how much better this paint is. Very little contamination left on it. In fact, when you're using this product, you can actually see the chemical reaction taking place to get rid of the excess soap and contaminations that's on the car. So very pleased with the product. And by all means, make sure you use the glass cleaner for the glass and the paint cleaner for the paint. If you get a little bit of overspray, you may have to take your glass cleaner and go back on it again. So it's eliminated a lot of the spots. Again, here's up on the sunroof. Take a look at that. I mean, this has been exposed to the weather for 11 years. It looks pretty darn good. I know it's not perfect, and I'm not claiming that it's perfect, but you know, it is worlds away better than what it was. And then you can see on this paint, Fiat used a special metallic paint, and this is a paint that's available on a lot of different models. In fact, I think Land Rover actually used it. It was a color called Santorini Black, and it has, as you can see, green, purple, blue, and silver specks in it. It is a factory metallic, and so anyway, that paint is still holding up good, and it's bringing out the luster of the paint so much better than it had prior to doing this process about 4 hours ago when I just started. Also, no problem with working with a vinyl stripe. That's got a vinyl stripe on it, of course, and no problem there. It works well on the plastic. So this is a plastic composite here for the back, and no problem there. No problem on the marker lights or anything like that, or the chrome. So it worked well. Even used a little bit on the chrome cap here. As you can see, it's sort of brought out the paint luster. Now, a couple things I wanted to show you. First of all, opening this door, I left this cavity untouched. This is just from washing, and you can see there's water spots on it, some dirt, and all that kind of stuff. So let me go to the other side and show you what the other side looks like, because I did that side on the driver's side, which is probably the worst. You can see how much better that has cleaned up, and that just has a really good shine. All the patina's gone, all the crap is gone from it, and so really did a good job with that. The other thing that I can give you as a note, I did a little bit of the glass water spot cleaner on the inside as well as the outside. Obviously you have to look through the glass, and especially like on the back where a little bit of condensation has built up over the years and it's really never been wiped up real well. Just a light coating of the water spot remover, and just go ahead and buff it out and you're good to go. Really does save a lot of time. Now let me go back to the engine compartment and show you one other thing. I went ahead and did the underside of the hood, and you can see on this side, you see how good that looks? I mean, that looks clean. That's probably never been really touched very well. I mean, people wash their car and they never really get under the hood and clean it. And just for comparison, let's look at the other side that I did not touch, this right-hand side, driver's side. You can see where it's kind of gray, hazy, got all these water spots, and you know, just a good swipe with the water spot remover on the paint. Did a great job to detail that up, and did a little bit around the engine compartment. So it doesn't really look like it's got 132,000 on it at this point, but very pleased with it. Did well on this metal frame assembly, and then where it transitions to the plastic. just did a good job there. All the trim, you know, other things it did a good job on. I also used their trim and tire spray, and you can see where I did it on one side. I didn't do it on the driver's side, so you can see I still have to go from there. But you know, a couple applications. I think on this kind of product you want to apply it two or three times to get it exactly right. And this was very faded. I mean, this is the original OEM piece of plastic, and so, you know, Fiat plastic is not the best in the world. So once again, let me go down through the products real quick, and this is available at sudfactory.com. So this first item I used was the water spot remover right here for all glass surfaces. Then I went in with the paint water spot remover, got all of that off of there, and then the tire and trim shine product, and then I'm going to come back in a little while here and do the Omni Nano Instant Gloss Coat, just to kind of put a coating on it. So I'm very pleased with it. They do give you the little spray attachments for it, and that way you can put it on there. Although I must say the water spot remover for the glass is actually you know, kind of a creamy product, and so that you may not want to use that. Just put it on a rag. You don't need the sprayer. So anyway, well, that's all I got for right now, and I hope your experience in cleaning your car is a good one. By the way, this product did not harm the vinyl stripe or the chrome here or any of this chrome trim, tail lights, etc. Didn't cause any problem at all. So anyhow, very pleased with the product. I am not affiliated with them in any way whatsoever. You know, I'm just a guy who likes a clean car, and you know, did a good job for me. So anyhow, I hope you have a great week, and thank you so much for watching this video. And check us out at BensonFiat.com, BensonAlpha.com, or FiatClubAmerica.com, the largest Fiat club in the world. Take care. Bye-bye.